What's going on, guys? It's DanBeforeTime. I can't believe it. The day is finally here. No Man's Sky releases tonight. This is a special day for a lot of us, a day that we've been waiting for over 3 years. But this isn't only special for fans of the game. This is special for the gaming community in general. This is special for gaming. This might sound like hyperbole, but after you jump in that cockpit and take off for your first time, everything changes. And it changes regardless of whether you like the game or not. Scale in games will never be looked at again the same. Procedural generation in some form and to some degree will become the new norm. There will be clones, there will be outright copies, and justly or unjustly, every large open world game that releases from here on out will be compared back to this game. And I say all that to say this: do not pay attention to review scores for this game. I know, you're probably thinking, well, how will I know if it's good? How will I know if I should spend my $60 on it? And I know that this is important, and I'm not discounting it at all. But what I am saying is that traditional game reviews are unequipped to fully analyze this game. This is a game that defies any attempt to be categorized. It's a game not unlike Destiny that creates its own new category. When Destiny released, publications didn't know how to review a game like that, because it hadn't existed before. And because of this, vanilla Destiny still sits at an unjust 76 on Metacritic. Now, by no means do I believe that Destiny is a perfect game. Its imperfections are many and its frustrations are maddening. But when you compare it to The Division, which is currently sitting at an 80 on Metacritic, I think you can begin to see what I'm talking about. See, because when The Division dropped, reviewers had a frame of reference for an always online, loot-based co-op shooter. So regardless of its initial flaws at launch, they gave it the benefit of the doubt because they knew what it could be. And this is in stark contrast to the reviews for Destiny, which ripped it because of what it wasn't. So my point in drawing these comparisons is this: when you read reviews for No Man's Sky, you'll get comparisons to other large RPGs, The Witcher 3, Skyrim, and other games with massive explorable areas. But let me try to give you some context on explorable areas. One planet in No Man's Sky will have a larger playable area than any video game ever released in history, and there's 18 quintillion of them to explore. So now you can begin to see why this game can't reasonably be compared to old archetypes. Can you judge its gameplay loops? Sure. Can you judge its crafting system? Sure. The flying, the shooting, the graphics, all of these things can fairly be compared to other games. But no review that comes out in the first day, the first week, or even the first month will be able to give you a true, honest reflection of what this game has to offer. So my advice to you is this: don't listen to reviews. If you're interested in the game, give it a chance. It deserves that. Just the fact that 14 or 15 people sat in a room for so long and made this for us deserves that $60. Will you love it? Maybe. Maybe not. Do you have to? No. But what you will come out with is the experience of playing a game like no other, seeing things that no one else will ever see, including people that are playing the same game as you, and the first-hand knowledge of what this game actually is. I'm not knocking reviews in general, and I'm certainly not knocking game journalists. But whether it receives a 1 or a 10, it's silly to base your future enjoyment of a game on an arbitrary scale. Because I can tell you from experience, I've had a hell of a lot of fun with a hell of a lot of 7s. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I wish you all the best in your first experience with No Man's Sky. The next time I talk to you, I will have played the game, which just blows my mind. Alright guys, that's it for me. As always, I've been DanBeforeTime. You've been awesome. And until next time, enjoy your travels.